there's two aspects of Kendo, right? There's your training, and then there's Kendo as it's perceived from the outside, all right? And that's very important because on the one hand, we have our own keiko, right? And that's obviously like the core aspect of our Kendo. But the feedback we get on our Kendo, whether that's from the senseis that we practice with, or whether that's from the results of our grading or the results of our shiai, is dependent on our Kendo as it's perceived from the outside, all right? So if you watch the best Kendoka in the world, like one of the things that they're very, very good at, I don't think it's an intentional skill that they necessarily train. I think it comes naturally through their mastery of Kendo, but they have an ability to present their Kendo in the sense of it being observed by a third party, all right? So they're very good at presenting their waza, all right? So it's not just a mess of stuff, right? The good shiaisha, right? The good people, the good competitors, it's not just all about throwing as many attacks in until one lands, yeah? They craft the waza and they present it to the shimpan, all right? So it's easy for them to be awarded. And the shinsa's the same, right? And in other words, I often talk about how Kendo techniques have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and that kind of ties into it. So in other words, right, how your Kendo is perceived by a third party is an important aspect, all right? So, okay, is this just a whole mess of waza that I'm presenting here, or am I making an effort to put my waza on display or present my waza to the grading panel or to the shimpan?